and welcome to episode 1 of season 7 of StellarSMP. I am Markoy, and as you saw in the intro, my starter base got a little bit out of hand. Well, the reason why, it's actually quite simple. When the season started, I was still at work. Actually I was 2 weeks late to the party. So I had some time to do something I normally never do, and that was planning. So actually I went into a creative world and started building this statue that you see over here. And if we quickly go to the free cam, went the wrong way. You can see I went a little bit crazy. I wanted it to incorporate the logo, of course, of the server. So that is why the Stellar logo is on this server over here. On the shield. And then I went crazy with glowstone and gold and skulk and of course loads of stone. If you look into the details, you can see a lot of crying obsidian, more gold. We have pale oak, we have bone, we have what is it? The diorite, polished diorite wall, calcite, everything's in it. Same on this side, of course. Of course, we had a lot of copper. You can see, my copper is still aging. It's a process. But if we quickly check out the schematic, and let's go to here. I know, it's angel. It's wrong. I know. But yeah, you can see over here, just for one angel, it's already 8 shulker boxes full of stone. This one, of course, is a bit of a thing as well. 1.6 shulker box full of the stripped pale oak wood. We'll come back to that later. 1.2, let's say almost 1.3 diorite, but also polished, and also the wall, calcite, half a shulker box. You can see it's already almost 14 stacks that you need. Gold, that's frog lights. You may wonder where are those frog lights, but there's actually, I can show it on both sides. Those frog lights are in the wings. And you will see that when it gets dark, then the whole edge of the wings is illuminated. Obviously, we needed to get all those materials. Okay, so let's go have a look where we got all those resources. This is the inside of my statue. And you can see, to facilitate me getting some blocks. Oh my god, these animals are noisy. Let's quickly put the sounds off, friendly mobs off. Well, let's turn it down even more. To facilitate getting these blocks, of course, this is actually the area where I started building on. But then, of course, I needed the stone, so I started chopping and it became a thing. Quite a bit of chopping stone. Yeah, you can imagine 16 shulker boxes full of stone. They had to come from somewhere. So this is my main source of stone. I initially tried to do it with a stone generator, and I have a cobblestone generator sitting over here. And of course you can put the stone into a smelting array, and then of course it comes out here. Oh, now I was smelting copper in it. But yeah, of course when you put cobblestone in a smelting array, you will get normal stone out of it. That went way too slow, so I just decided let's chop half of the mountain away. Yeah, of course, I needed some fuel sources as well. So initially I used this bamboo farm as a fuel source for my smelter array. But yeah, the moment I started chopping away this whole mountain, you can see it already. There's a lot of coal sitting in the stone here. So yeah, I was actually good on that. I had plenty of coal, so I didn't need the bamboo farm anymore. Cactus, I made a small cactus farm, and yeah, it's not fast, but I don't need it fast. I only need it for the making the green dyes, which I actually haven't used yet, but okay, that's a different story. Of course, I made a villager breeder, but yeah, I only made that actually after the first statue was already there. And basically I made it because I died. And not once, no, 3 or 4 times. And I lost all my gear 3 or 4 times. So yeah, that's when I decided, okay, I'm just gonna use the villager breeder to breed some villagers and get the most basic things like unbreaking, of course mending and protection. And of course, yeah, I need this one for the glowstone, which I need in the shield. On the opposite side, of course, we have the weapon smiths. And of course, I use them for the iron trading, and we will see that in a second. And then over here, I have a few more. I have the tool master. And yeah, of course, silk touch and thorns and efficiency 5. And power 5. So that's the most important ones. And of course, yeah, I needed the armor expert because I kept losing my stuff. So yeah. Then I think we can have a look downstairs because yeah, the area downstairs is quite interesting. Geronimo! Sploosh. Okay, so let's down the edge here. And let's quickly go to FreeCam to have a look around this cave, because I have this magnificent cave sitting below my statue. It's enormous, and it's got sulfur, it's got cinnamon, it's got waterfalls. It's actually a really amazing place, and it is huge. It's really huge. Okay, it continues back here as well. Goes all the way down. Then on that side, it continues. Fly a little bit faster. There, and it goes all the way down and all the way back there. So it's massive, a really massive cave. So yeah, this was for me the best location to start building my farms, because I didn't want to have the farms on the surface. So of course, yeah, I needed a lot of pale oak, and that is why I built this this tree farm over here. It's not a design by myself. I found this on YouTube, and it's actually a tree farm that will grow the pale oak trees. And you can see it has 4 dirt slots here, and basically what it does, you sit in the mic. Of course, I'm skipping a part. Here we have a TNT duper. Of course, that is being triggered, by this clock, and it will also trigger the trapdoor to flip, and the piston to extend. And that will actually, if you sit in this minecart, you only need to place saplings over here, and the bone meal will be dispensed by the system itself. And but yeah, this thing, of course, it uses bone meal like crazy. So that is why I had to make one of these Chromos bone meal farms. And yeah, of course, yeah, this is just a standard design. You can find it on YouTube as well. It's a really good yeah, moss farm, or in my case, a bone meal farm, and it will keep up with the tree farm. And yeah, of course, I had to make one other thing as well. Yeah, the classic iron farm. Very compact version, of course. And yeah, you can see it works really well. Of course, over here, the 3 villagers being scared by the zombie bopping up and down by this piston, powered by this clock. And of course, yeah, this whole thing is in one chunk, so that we don't have any incidental unloads. So yeah, and of course those iron bars can be traded upstairs. Let's go there. Oops. Ow. Smooth landing. Of course, those iron bars are traded to these weaponsmiths, and that is how I get my emeralds. So yeah, that's of course a very nice thing. Then, if we look at my wood supply, of course, this is the wood that you get out of the wood farm. Then, if you want to make that into wood, you can actually, you see you have 19 now. If you convert it into the pale oak wood, you only get 12. And yeah, you have 3 of those left. So actually, the amount that you make in the tree farm actually reduces to this figure. And the camera has a problem with it. Sorry. Then of course you need to strip everything and chop it all up. That process took quite long, as you can imagine. I had rows and rows of dark oak wood laying there. And the reason I wanted dark oak wood instead of dark oak logs is that I want to have this nice white how do you call it, texture on all of the sides. I don't want the core of the tree is exposed. And I don't want to think if I place it like this or place it like that, because the process, of course, when I built this in litematica, I built it in lines. So it's line after line after line, and sometimes you have to use, for instance, on this area, if you place this line, okay, these two you can easily place on the row that is already built, but and the one against it, yeah, you place it that direction. So if I would have done this with the just the normal stripped, what is it? Is it, that's not boot? That is, I don't know. The variant that you just strip, then the core will be exposed here, and the same on this side. Of course, you have to place a dirt block here to place these two blocks. But then again, the core will be exposed here, and the core will be exposed on that side. So I didn't want to do that. It's actually nice, guys. Now we have a nice night view. Excuse me. You can see that the glowstone is really giving these nice accents on the armor, and of course, yeah, we have the frog lights illuminating the bottom part of the wings. The tips of the sword are lit up, and of course, we have the shield that's lit up completely. And yeah, of course, that is a thing. This is after 8 days of building. Are we finished yet? No, of course, we're not finished yet. Now we will go into the detail phase. And yeah, I'm gonna put some extra shadings in with tuff, or with maybe with some deep slate, stuff like that, or maybe even that I even put some parts in with concrete or stuff like that, or concrete powder. But that's gonna be a little bit experimental, and that's gonna be I'm gonna do that during the season. The season 7 will take a year, so I have plenty of time to build. So I don't feel the rush that I normally feel. That is also why this time I will go a little bit crazier with the farms that I built, because I will need more blocks over the whole season. So yeah, now it's basically planning for what's coming next. Obviously, we're gonna give this area some lore. And if we quickly go outside. So what I want to do is that actually, of course, we need a bridge here to span across the river, and we need to work a little bit on this area. You can imagine these angels, they have been part of a bigger thing, maybe some religion, maybe some statement by wealthy people or kings, or maybe I don't know, a race of I don't know, whatever. In this area we're gonna do something, and of course we're gonna do something on the water as well, because I love working on the water. So we still have plenty of plans, and now that we have the basic design in, and we have our basic farms running, we have our food supply going on, of course, we are ready to go into the season. I hope I inspired you guys with my build again. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comment box. If you like the video, of course, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, put on notifications. And thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.